Welcome back, guys, to another babbling beer review here. Babbling beer review. What a good start, eh? I sound miserable. Doom and gloom. Oh, I've cut the grass again. Oh dear. Seems to be a regular job. Then once it starts growing, it don't stop. Last video, I think I'd cut the grass before I did it. Just wipes it out. I mean, I have to do a bit at the front as well. Council should cut it, but they seem to conveniently skip that bit, so the neighbours do their bit. So if I don't do mine, it looks odd, doesn't it? I look, I look like the bloke up the end that don't, don't want to keep the place looking tidy and whatever else. Babbling beer reviews. Mind you, two of them pay for theirs to be cut. You know what I mean? They pay somebody to do the council worker's job. Bonkers, but there you go. Anyway, welcome back on a Friday. Another babbling beer review. We're jumping into Friday. Happy days. Follow on from the last one I did, which was the Achouffe cherry one that I did. Achouffe cherry beer. I don't know the exact name of it. Check the video out previously. It was from breweries Achouffe in Belgium. From Belgium. It's a Belgian beer, and I thought, see the blonde one, so I did pick it up. And Slurpy Dave said he'd been to Spain recently, he'd tried one and it was lovely, so I said I was looking forward to it. So Dave, here it is. I must have looked and check out Dave's channel, Slurpy Dave. I'll try and drop it in the links if you haven't found him, and you can go over to his site and have a check, see what videos he does and reviews he does. This one, Achouffe, or Achouffe as I like to say. Achouffe Blonde, 8% ABV, so it's another 8%er, another lovely headbanger. 8%, 330ml bottle. I quite like the little gnome design on there, like the little gnomes like their beer. Yeah, the cherry one I found ever so sweet. I didn't mind it was ever so smooth, and it was a nice looking beer. If you know, it looked nice in the glass. It's sort of almost like a velvety look to it. But God, blimey, I wasn't expecting to get the sugar rush that I got from it. So check that one out, and check if you've had the beer. Let me know. And what did you think to it? So this one is Achouffe Babbling Beer Reviews Blonde, a Belgian blonde. Ooh, a nice Belgian blonde, eh? Shh, don't tell her indoors. I'm having a night out with a blonde. And this one, for ingredients, I did look at this one. It's got hops. Doesn't say what hops. Of course, it doesn't say what hops. It says it's got coriander seeds in it. So coriander seeds. So I'm interested to see what they can taste that in it. Malt, invert sugar syrup, yeast, barley, water, main ingredients, and coriander seeds. Interesting. Nice little gnome on top of the bottle cap there. You can see. Is that clear? Is that? It's funny how it blurs up, isn't it? Yeah, so looking forward to trying it. See if there's anything, well, I'm hoping, I imagine it's going to be better than the the cherry one by miles. Bay's big trusty bottle beer opener today. I've just got another one from them actually. I bought a beer. I'll have to start giving away as tokens, like, Now I want to try and keep this bottle cap because I haven't got any of these in my collection. Sad, I know. I've got the red one, so now that one will do. Very nice. Well, for an 8%, I doesn't sort of blow me away smells. An unusual sort of scent. It's not a metallic scent, but it's like I don't know, it's off metallic. It's weird, it is. A bit like me at Babbling Beer Reviews. It's an unusual sort of smell. Like a charred smell. I don't know, that's hard to put my finger on. Unlike, it's mad, this smells so when you're under a packet of tobacco and you get, that sort of No, it's not like a tobacco smell, but it's just reminded me of that for some reason. Here at Babbling Beer Reviews. Anyway, guys, let's get it poured out and have a look. You know, and see what we're babbling again, waffling. Just shut up and pour it. I know. It's the pour, guys. It sounds fizzy, but the other one sounded fizzy and was surprisingly not smooth. Just very, very sweet, soury sweet. Oh dear. There's one for the mind about. Look, half and half there. Look again. Lots of carbonation bubbles in there. Look, can you see all them carbonation bubbles? Look, rising to the top. Loads of it going on. Really sort of bubbling away there. Nice white head. A nice golden looking beer. And not clear either. It's sort of off clear. It's not. It's just a little bit murky. Just a tad murky, you know. You can see through it, but it might be the fizzy bubbles. Again, getting that same sort of almost like a lagery tinge there for me as well. Well, there's a Belgian beer, it doesn't say so, does it? It's Achouffe, blonde. Bit like me sometimes, ditzy. Let's get it down the neck and give it a whirl. Quite a bit more fizzy, this one. It's fizzy, but it's not over carbonated. Feels quite light on the mouth. I mean, there's loads of bubbles on there, loads of carbonation going on. But it's not terribly fizzy, and it looks bubbly. It's not too bad. It's quite sweet, but it's not nothing like the other one. It's not unpleasant sweet. It might just be a little bit over for what I like, but it's not bad. And that sort of tobacco-y smell, whatever it was, that's doesn't taste like it smells, if you know what I mean. Not to me anyway. It's quite interesting because it's got a bit of a the cherry one I drank was really sweet, but there's an underlying taste in that, like, you know, that very similar. It's weird. It's a bit like what's about Bays Bays beer and different. There's like an underlying flavour. It's almost like a signature in the beer. This, dare I say, has got a very similar sort of if you can see past the sweetness of the other one, that is. They were a family-run brewery, but from what I think I read on this, again, I think they've been bought out by one of the bigger players. Been around for a few years, though, about 40 years, something like that. Maybe longer. Check out their website. If you type in Achouffe brewery, it should come up with the address on there for you to have a look at. Look at the history. Based in Belgium, 8%. You wouldn't think it's an 8%. It doesn't taste. I like the shape of the bottles, but it's that short measures. I think there's a 260 in Tesco's. I think I got this one from Asda, which was a bit dearer. So Tesco's did 260. Not from other supermarkets, but I got it from Asda. No, it wasn't Asda. Tell a lie. I do apologise. It was Morrison's. I got it from, not Asda. Don't know why Asda in my head. Morrison's. It was a bit dearer in Morrison's. I think it was 274 or something like that. I could be wrong. I don't remember the exact price, but I know it was dearer than Tesco's. But Tesco's 260. It is quite dense, isn't it? It's not a clear beer. It is quite solid, isn't it? Murky. It's murky looking. 8% is dangerous because I want to say it doesn't taste like an 8% beer. I think I could pick out the coriander seeds. Maybe that's what it is. That sort of weird twang and smell I said about. You got your nice golden sort of malt in there. Got a nice bit of malt flavour. A tad sweet, but not unpleasant. The fizziness, the carbonation's dying out, and the mouthfeel, as I say, is quite light. It's not. It's medium for me. An 8%. I think that would be nice off of a pump or a cask. Again, I'll take that completely. You get a completely different taste of it. I think a different take on the beer. There's almost a sort of lagery-esque taste there as well. Slight fizz at the back there. Not hoppy at all. Just a bit of, a bit of fizz. The malt flavour and that sweetness. And that sort of undertone that's there. I mean, it could be just trying to pick out this coriander. No, it's not bad. It's not a bad beer at all, actually, to be fair. It's quite a nice 8%. I mean, if you like lager, I think you'd like that, actually. Just trying, what could you... I mean, you think it's a Belgian beer compared to like what we're drinking in this country now. You can't go wrong buying it, really, can you? Anything's got to be better. So there we are, nice golden Le Chouffe, Le Chouffe, from the Brasserie de Chouffe brewery in Belgium. As I say, 8%. It's not bad. It's just, there's no standout flavour with that cherry one. I mean, straight away the sweetness and the cherry just sort of blew you away. But this, I don't know, it's it's not bad at all. It's not bad. I definitely say give it away. Oh, well, for £2.60, 8%. If you like a nice sort of strong beer, that'll do you. The only thing, it doesn't blow your eyes. Sort of doesn't taste super strong. Again, as I always say, it's dangerous because, especially with a small bottle, you can nick that quite quickly. But worth having a look. I'm going to give it a generous 8. 8 out of 10 for me, guys. 8 out of 10. Would I have another one? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. There's nothing standoutish for me. No flavour that sort of jumps out. But it's a nice sort of nice beer. There's still some lace on the glass there. Yeah. I recommend, try one. Yeah, babbling beer reviews as always, guys. Babbling and waffling. Have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. Weather's changing for us again this weekend. That's why I mowed the grass, because I didn't want another load of rain on it. Just to sort of more work, innit? More work. Don't want to work harder. We want to work smarter, don't we? So yeah, enjoy yourselves, whatever you're doing for the weekend. Have fun, and I'll see you back here soon for another babbling beer review.